Well, hello, all my lovely viewers. It's that time of month again where I am doing an overview. All signs overview. I'm going to be putting one card which somehow is relevant to you. Relevates? What is relevates? Somehow relevant to you. I thought it would be fitting, as this is the last of the all signs overviews I am doing in 2023, that we would see what your twin flames, deep soul connections are doing. Okay, what is going on in their lives, etc., etc. So let's crack on with this. I'll be putting one card for every sign, but the sign are relating to your particular person you are in some sort of romantic relationship with, shall we say. So if you're dating an Aries, it'll be an Aries. If you're dating a Pisces, it'll be a Pisces. There you go, it's that simple. Okay, so let's have a little look. I'll cut the deck quickly first. That one can go there. And let's have a look at the overall energy. The overall energy is Anzu's. And Anzu's is... Let me see. Gone too far. Can't find it. Can't find it. Oh, there it is. Kept overshooting it. Is the energies of communication, wisdom, divine power, and messages. Okay, it is in the upright, so these are all positive things. We could be talking about getting communication from your loved one if you have been in no contact with them for a little while. We will be talking about them using their wisdom, because this is all about them. Last round of energies was all about you. This one's all about them. So are they going to be using their wisdom? Yeah. Is it wise to leave you alone and never see you again, or is it wise to come and see you? The divine power, yes, we will be seeing how the universe is playing a hand in all this as well. And again, a message. This could just literally be a message you receive somehow. Maybe the universe will tell you the message. Maybe your message will be these tarot reads I'm doing for you. Maybe you will hear something through the grapevine, etc., etc., etc. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, well, perhaps you're just not in the soul cycle. Okay, and you've been wasting a lot of time watching tarot readings, which you are not in. Perhaps I'm just not putting on your angle of the soul cycle. So go and check out other ones. I personally use Steve Love Tarot for my twin flame readings. The other person I tend to use, she comes out with quite a lot of twin flame readings, if she is intending it or not, is Karma Fox. Okay, and so we have got a Seven of Wands backing up our Anzus. There's a defensiveness, and the Three of Wands. There's an setting new intentions. Well, we would be setting new intentions. We're doing a full moon read, which means we're coming to a conclusions. And well, the whole new year is starting soon, isn't it? So there is that as well. People will be setting lots of intentions. Yeah, most of them won't be seen much further than the first weekend. Okay, so let's crack on with it, shall we? Obviously, the Seven of Wands is a defensive energy. Some of them are going to be maybe defensive about you. Someone might say something bad about you and they're suddenly defensive, which makes them realise how they really feel, why they come in for communication and the like. Others of them might just be defending how they feel about you from themselves and keep denying these feelings they have. Okay, so if you have an Aries, they are doing a 180. The energies are turning them round. So this is a double-edged sword. If they were already somehow on their way back to you, they've turned back round. They're starting to run again for some reason. Those feelings just got a little bit too much and they have bolted again. For those who had people bolting from you, no contact, blocked you on things, that sort of stuff, then they are thinking about you. They're starting to come back towards you. Maybe they're just going to unblock you and not tell you and stuff like that, and see how long it takes for you to realize, because most of these social media platforms actually do have some means or another to show you who has been looking at your accounts. Okay, so if you have a Taurian, Your Taurian is feeling very burdensome at the moment. Now, this could just be a case of overindulgence over the Christmas period, and they're feeling a little bit bloated and the like. I doubt it, though. It's the fact that they feel these feelings and they haven't been acting upon them. And when you don't receive the universe's gifts as the universe wanted you to receive them, it starts to become heavy. It starts to weigh on your mind. You start to doubt yourself. You start to second guess. You start to think, well, should I have done this? Shouldn't I? And this is getting to the point where they just can't take any more of it. Okay, it's going to be like one more sign from the universe, and that will be it. Dam burst, emotions pouring out, probably an emotional breakdown in front of a best friend or a family member, sort of declaring how they actually feel about you. Geminis, yeah, okay, I knew it was all too good to be true. Geminis, it doesn't matter how yours feels about you. They're not going to let you know about it. Okay, the Queen of Wands, they're quite happy being the center of attention, but like all Geminis, they do have two sides to the coin. We all have two sides to the coin. It's not just Geminis. They just seem to display it better than everyone else. They're being two-faced. Yeah, behind your back, they might love you. They might love you to the ends of the earth and back again. But whenever you crop up in conversation, they might say negative, bad things about you, or they might not defend you when other people are sort of saying negative, bad things about you. But behind that mask of, oh, I don't like that person and I don't care about what anyone says about them, they actually feel the pain for you and all that. So the love is there and they're just not letting on to it. Okay, Cancerians, if you have a Cancerian person, you have got the King of Swords coming out for them, so they know the truth. Okay, your Cancerians know the truth. They've woken up to the truth. They've realized the truth. And they are now taking action upon that truth. And they are, well, whatever action that may be, whatever truth they've woken up to. We'll find out more when we do the tarot read. Okay, Leos, you have got a 9 of Wands coming out for your Leos. It's the energy of the wounded warrior. I feel it is a case of they're coming out of hiding there. They've been battling and holding everything at bay, a bit like the Taurians there. The Taurians have been doing it for longer than these Leos, or the Taurians have been more stubborn about and digging their heels in about actually admitting it than the Leos have, because the Leos are quite stubborn star signs as well. But the Leos are deciding, and enough's enough. At least I'm going to have to talk to this person and get closure for them. Okay, so you're probably going to get communication off your Leos, but it probably won't be nice and civil. It'll be very defensive. All they're coming in to do is look for closure. They probably don't really believe that you ever really loved them the way you said you did. Okay, and they're coming in. They're coming in with their preconceptions. They're expecting you to turn around and sort of say, no, I didn't. I was just like playing you. As soon as I got you into bed, I was going to be done. Yeah, and you're probably going to come around and tell them exactly what you told them last time, not even deviate from what you told them last time. So it's almost like an exact replication of the conversation you had when you last spoke. And they may realize that it's all real and all true, but they may then go and lick their wounds yet again. Okay, so Virgos, everything is set. The Virgos, they have got everything in place. If they were holding back because they didn't feel like they could financially support you, lovingly support you, passionately support you, or truthfully support you, everything has been set. They can now approach knowing that they can be with you in every aspect of the way. Okay, so that's good for the Virgos. Libras, your Librans, not good for the Virgos if you've got a Virgo. Okay, and if you've got a Libran, your Librans are feeling pain. They're feeling the suffering, the hardship, the loss, the being out in the cold, nothing quite satisfying them. If they're going out on dates, it's always the wrong person. If they take these dates further, they're laying there afterwards thinking, well, that was a waste, and all that malarkey. They're just feeling the pain of not actually being with you. The universe is twisting those 3 swords in their heart. Okay, if you have a Scorpio, your Scorpio is bringing something to an end on their side. It's a painful end. it might be a case of humble pie for them, but they are bringing it to an end anyway. They're wanting a fresh new start, and we'll probably see that when we come to do the tarot readings. Okay. Sagittarians, your Sagittarian runners are basically, they're getting to the point where they think the harvest is ripe. It's ready to start harvesting and getting in the fruits of their labours, whatever the fruits of their labours may be. You may be one of those fruits, okay? Maybe they're feeling, maybe it's not so much their harvest is now got to ripeness. Maybe they feel they have got to ripeness. Maybe they feel they have matured enough to actually have an adult relationship with you. Right, Seven of Swords coming out for Capricorns. For some of your Capricorns, this is literally a change of tactics, okay? Maybe they've been burying their head in the sand, ignoring the feelings, swamping themselves with work. Yeah, Christmas period's just gone through, Yuletide and all that, and it's like a case of, well, I haven't had work to bury myself in. I've had to feel these feelings. And they're changing the tactics, which is, well, these feelings were actually quite nice. So I want to see how I can enhance these feelings. For others of you, they may be coming to communicate with you, but it could most likely be a lie. Okay, so don't settle for what they say straight away. Dig a little deeper, see if you can trip them up. Right. Aquarians, if you have some sort of Aquarian link to your relationship in what you think is a twin flame soul cycle, then they're healed. They're better. They've forgiven you for whatever it may have been. If there was anything to forgive, there probably weren't anything to forgive other than in their head. They have stopped running, and they're starting to feel the feelings instead of defending and pushing everything away. And again, this is a card of rest and relaxation and recouping. It's probably all to do with the fact that we've just gone through the holiday period, and I keep sorry, I keep choking as I'm trying to talk for the Aquarians here. And perhaps they've just like sort of, now they've freshened up a little bit. They can see the situation from a different point of view. Okay, and the 10 of Cups coming out for our Pisces right at the end. They're wanting just the best relationship in the world, and they're probably thinking you are it. If you had been with this Pisces before, nothing's quite matched up to how you made them feel. It is a completion. For some of them, it's actually an illusion. They've just started something new. They probably met someone at a Christmas party and they think it is the 10 of Cups, but it's not. For the rest of them, they're going to find out sooner or later. For the rest of you, it is the fact that they've sort of come to the realization that you were probably the 10 of Cups, and why did I let them fall out of my grasp? Okay, so that is your read. Obviously, throughout the next fortnight, I will be putting on these. My New Year's resolution for this year is keeping on top of these reads, okay? I only need to do one a day. There's about 14 days between moon cycles. There's only 12 reads. I only need to do one a day. But I do have other priorities, okay? I do have my children, and I do have work. So, okay, they do get in the way. But that's my New Year's resolution. I'm going to try to keep on top of all my tarot readings for this, and actually keep on top of my new channel as well. And so, as I said, most of those will probably be given up by the first weekend. So anyway, if this resonates with you, that is fantastic. Yeah, if you like this read, please hit the like button, the thumbs up. That would be great. You could also subscribe to my channel and join my tarot team. If you want to go the whole hog, you can become a member. Okay, if that is not for you, if you did not like this read, but you don't mind my reads generally, just leave a comment. Okay, if you weren't happy with the lighting, the sound quality, so I have got the washing machine going off in the background. I don't know if you can pick that up, but I can. So yeah, if you're not happy with anything like that, leave it in the comments. If you don't like my reads and you'd never want to see one of my reads again, hit the thumbs down button, because that will make YouTube stop giving you my reads in your suggested viewing. Okay, and that's it. You can do that for anyone. It's not just me. If you don't like anyone and they keep getting suggested to you, just watch one video, give it a thumbs down, see you later. They're never coming back. Okay, anyway, that is it. Hopefully you have a wonderful new year and nothing ill befalls you. But until the next time you are watching one of my videos, be good.